How old? She's
Are we
old
starting?
now too, right?
Yeah, she's
We should start like this.
12.
She's 12 now.
12. Not crazy old, but
That is crazy to have a dog with you for 12 years, really, if you think about it.
I know.
Yeah.
Dude, Charlie's like 14 or something now.
I had Barney for 14
Oh,
years.
yeah. I don't.
Billy
Wait.
was 17 when she died.
Yeah.
You had
oh, yeah.
Billy
You
for
still have
17
Charlie,
years?
huh?
I had Billy for like almost 17 years. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you still have
Billy.
Charlie, huh?
Yeah.
Immortalized on celluloid.
Celluloid?
Film. Yeah. She's one of the
Oh,
stars
right,
of
right,
American
right, right,
Animal,
right.
dude.
Celluloid. That's cool, man.
Immortalized on celluloid.
You
right.
said it, you know?
Wait,
Just learned celluloid.
Did you shoot your movie on film?
Oh,
Oh, you didn't?
Shot on Red back in the day.
Oh.
so it's not celluloid, is it?
It isn't celluloid. Did you make a print?
Yeah.
on
Can't stop
film?
saying celluloid.
Okay, so it is on
So
celluloid.
it technically is on celluloid.
Can't stop saying celluloid. On digital. Immortalized on DV. All right. Well, yeah. You know, I had a headache yesterday. My gosh.
So boring.
Oh, yeah, dude. Sorry. It wasn't immortalized on celluloid, but
That's slightly more interesting, you know.
nah. Okay.
How often you get headaches?
Not often. And then I woke up and I still had it.
I get headaches often.
Really?
I love tacos deep. Yeah, I get headaches often, dude. I get headaches.
I love tacos deep.
Yeah.
Is that what he says in it? I thought he says I love Home Depot.
He says both. He says, I love Home Depot to John Bernthal. He says, I love tacos deep to Andrew Callahan.
Oh, wow.
So there's a
Okay.
bunch of shy stuff you got to be aware
All right.
of
Shia LaBeouf.
to really live this
yeah.
life.
The past 2 times here, I've been hot. Isn't that weird?
It's warmer than the last. Yeah, it actually is. I think I said this last time. I always wear stuff because I know I'm going to be cold.
Right. Same.
But last time it was hot and I had a hoodie on and I was pissed.
Mhm.
And now I wore a long sleeve thing with a little maki here
Mhm.
and I'm pissed.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Talk about boring, but yeah. I
brought
don't
it
know.
up. You brought it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You open the gates.
All right. Well, that's fine. It's you know, we're doing good, and this is Lifeline, and we love Lifeline, and we love you guys for watching Lifeline. It's episode 207. Happy birthday to Ed O'Neill, Claire Danes, and David Letterman, and also my son Billy.
Third one being the most important, even though we all love Al Bundy.
Well, no, not
Even though
third
we
one being
love-
most important because that's David Letterman, not Billy.
You don't think Billy's the most important in that group?
You said the third one is the most
Oh,
important.
sorry, fourth. It's usually
Yeah.
three. Yeah. No, for the fourth one is the most important. Then Ed O'Neill because he was Al Bundy and Al Bundy's legend.
Okay.
Love Letterman, but he's got to be third, and Claire Danes can whatever. Sorry,
Yeah.
Claire.
No, yeah, she's a good actress.
You know?
Shout out to Legendz for sponsoring the show. Legendz is a free to play social casino and sportsbook. Check it out at legends.com.
Legends with a Z.
Yeah. And then go get tickets to my tour. It's popping off crazy, chrisley.com. It's popping off crazy except in Columbus. It wasn't really popping off that crazy, but I had a good show.
Why is that?
I don't know. It wasn't really full. I don't know what's up with Columbus. Maybe it was Easter weekend, but
yeah,
I
probably.
wouldn't think that. Yeah, maybe that did have something to do with it, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Cincinnati was good. Yeah, weird. Just weird how it goes. Shout out to that Unheard Of brand. They hooked me up. That is probably the best sneaker shop. It might be the best sneaker shop I've ever been to.
So Cincinnati or Columbus?
Cincinnati.
Okay.
And they were like, come through. The guy's a fan, you know. He's like, come through, and he's like, I'm gonna bring you shoes. I'm at the meet and greet. I'm like, oh, all right. But then I got there, and I got to my hotel, and I realized that this store was like right next door to the hotel. So I was like, you know, when I go to a big city, usually people write me about coffee and shoes. Like, this is where you get your coffee. This is where, you know, this is where you can get.
They know you.
Sneaker shop, yeah. And so I was like, oh, you know, I'll go by. The guy seemed nice enough. I went by, and he hooked me up, man. They hooked me up. I met the owner there, and it's just they got really good stuff. Unheard Of. It's cool. They came out with this new shoe with Adidas, and it's amazing.
You said it's the best sneaker.
It's for sure at least one of the best sneaker shops I've ever been to. Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah, definitely.
Dude. You're a sneakerhead too.
Yeah.
Well, less now, I guess. But
And there's only one in Cincinnati. I was like, why don't you branch out? And you're like, no, we don't want to. I was like, oh wow, they got to be making a lot of money. So anyway,
well, good for you, man.
what's up with franchising, dude? When companies franchise,
What's up with it?
yeah, like it becomes a different thing. I know that. Like usually things get worse, right? For the
I actually have
The
no
product.
idea. From a
It's our
product.
product.
I-
But like, you know, I mean, look, dude, if you look at the most franchised stuff, it's terrible.
Would you consider opening one more?
No, It probably
Is there
doesn't
like a
dilute it that
rule
much.
of thumb?
Yeah, I would. I don't know. I guess if it's in every big city, it probably sucks
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
more than it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Than it would, because it's like, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. When I hear like things like In-N-Out, why is In-N-Out not everywhere?
Right. Yeah, I don't get
everybody knows it's the best, and it's only.
I don't get that.
Is it in Nevada? It's in Nevada too, right?
Yeah, it's in
Yes.
Nevada. It's in Utah, I
I
believe.
saw they're opening in Atlanta.
Oh,
Which
really?
is big.
Oh,
It's technically their first East Coast one.
yeah.
Whoa.
What are good
Interesting.
franchises? Because
That's a franchise.
That's
it's
a great
It's just
franchise.
not everywhere though.
I mean, I hate to harken back, but Home Depot's a great franchise.
I love Home Depot.
Yeah.
But that's not about. But I guess I'm.
What are you thinking? You mean
Yeah, that's different. I think of clothes and food.
Oh,
I like Home Depot they're just selling wood.
sure?
I mean, I know, I understand it could be shit. Like IKEA is a franchise
Yeah,
and
right,
that's
yeah.
shit.
Dog shit.
But yeah,
Sorry to the Swedes out there, but
I'm not.
IKEA,
They have Legos.
IKEA used to be.
They have
great.
Legos.
Now it's dog shit.
I mean, it
so.
serves a good purpose for people to have.
Yeah, but the
furniture.
assembly deal
So
on IKEA stuff
I would
Yeah,
argue
it
it's gotten
sucks.
way better.
what?
I would argue it's gotten way better.
I wouldn't know
Oh,
because
wow.
I stopped because I was like, these instructions are unbelievably poorly assembled.
oh really?
For the assembly, yeah.
They're just like, yeah, just keep drawing. Draw it.
Those-
Draw the fucking thing on them so they get it.
The way they do it with what are those things even called? They have pegs
Yeah.
instead of screws. I hate that.
Put little wood things in the
Yeah.
holes there.
I hate that.
Who cares?
I always mess that up.
Put arrows on the floor so they know where to walk.
And then I finish it, and only when I finish it do I realize I messed up. Keep going.
Sell hot dogs. For no reason. Sell hot dogs.
You're doing Asian.
No, that's not true.
It's false.
For no reason. Sell hot dogs.
Okay.
That would be Asian.
What's Swedish again?
Well, now I'm all fucked up, but
Okay,
hold
okay.
on.
In the meantime, subscribe to our Patreon, patreon.com/lifeline luxury. Subscribe to this channel. It's super good. Obviously, subscribe.
Sell hot
Become a member of my
I
Patreon,
can't do it.
patreon.com/Matt Delia.
I'm fucked
Yay.
up. Now I'm fucked up. I can't do it. Thanks a lot, Ty. Ty fucked everything up.
Okay. Tay fucked it up. Okay.
At least it's not Anthony. Anthony would have been fucking. The whole studio would have been on fire
Yeah, and the whole.
at this point. Dude, we were dogging Anthony last night in the group text, or I was actually only me. So,
What was he doing?
well, he was doing nothing, and I just kept texting it.
Well, no, we were talking about The Sopranos.
Yeah, we talked about The Sopranos, and then I said,
And you're watching it, and he's watching.
"Yeah, he is." He started watching
He's
it
slightly
again.
behind you.
Yeah.
And he said,
Um.
you were talking about how great of a
got-
character Tony Soprano is,
got-
and I was like, that's what I'm saying. And
Yeah.
then Anthony said,
And then Anthony said, Anthony Jr.'s band tees are great.
it's the only thing he said. Didn't say anything about the show.
Oh yeah.
And I said, then I sent a picture, said, bro, Saw is in it, like the guy.
Yep. Tobin Bell.
And then Anthony said, I'm on season 3, episode 6. And then I said, no, he said, damn, Ralphie just, well, I don't want to ruin it, but I said, shut up.
Yeah, nice.
And he said, and then I said, Will Arnett is in this?
And I forgot. You
And then
reminded me.
Mako was like fucking confirmed, like I would lie about that, which is really, really crazy. Or would I be mistaken that fucking Will Arnett or lie about that?
Do you want to explain yourself at all?
Well,
I don't
I
think.
texted something right before saying confirmed. I wrote what? Like I couldn't believe it, and then
Yeah. But-
I don't know.
I don't think he was saying you were lying.
I know, but look, I'm watching The Sopranos, and that's disrespectful.
No,
And-
I'm just
okay,
imagining
you're saying
this
that
is
because
what I'm
you're watching
saying.
Sopranos.
Yeah.
I'm saying what? Oh wow, that's true. That's confirmed.
I know, but when I'm watching The Sopranos and I'm in that mode, don't disrespect me.
Right. I mean, Tony Soprano, but yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
that's why I'm talking.
Expect
like
him
that.
to know that, you're saying?
Just don't disrespect me. So, and then I said, Anthony is watching Sopranos thinking about a lot of dumb shit while he's watching it.
Nice.
And then Marco wrote LMAO, and then I said, shit like that mock turtleneck looks good on Italians, LMAO, stupid asshole. So, and then he wrote, ha ha ha. And then I sent a picture of me sleeping, and I said, how I sleep knowing Anthony is thinking of dumb shit watching Sopranos.
Nice, dude.
So mean.
Dude, why is it so funny to be mean to
Well-
guys, for men to be mean to men? Women don't do that, and they can't do that, and you can't do that to them.
Well, it's not funny to be mean. It's funny to be funny. Mean can be funny.
Yeah.
We all know the kind of guy who
course.
thinks he's being funny and he's just being a dick.
But that's not what.
Yes.
That's not what I'm talking about. When there's an understanding,
Yeah,
and you know that the person doesn't mean it.
Yeah, well, especially when the person like Anthony can take a joke and also laughs.
Yeah.
Is when it's the best. Yeah.
Why is that funny? Why is that good? It's not. It is a joke, I guess, but it's not a joke. You're just saying something that you can think of that's awful, and it makes you laugh. That's so weird. I think about that all the time, honestly. Because I have another group chat where I'm with two other dudes, and we are, brutal. Nothing like this, and we laugh.
Mm. Yeah, that's every text thread you're on probably with guys, right?
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Sure.
Yeah.
But women are just so opposite of that. And then if you do that to a woman, then they feel bad. So it's great.
Yeah, women are. Yeah.
So anyway, that's great.
It's a deeper. You know?
Fuck, I ate so much pizza and ice cream last night, and I just feel like dog shit. I just crashed.
It's not that bad, you know.
No.
Just pizza and
No.
all
It's
good.
not mental. It's physical. I feel gross. But yeah.
Was it good pizza at least?
Oh yeah.
What kind?
Piggy. Slice House.
Oh.
Slice House.
Don't know it.
Hey.
Don't know it.
Neither do I, but I got it. And somebody got it, and I ate it. I didn't get it. They were like, "We have pizza," and I was like, "Okay," and I ate it.
Was that your
someone
house
else in
though?
your house?
It was at my house.
Mhm.
Ooh,
It was.
do you know who that person?
Yeah,
was? Oh,
Billy
okay.
got it.
Okay.
It was my nanny,
Manani.
and I go, "Okay, I'll eat it."
How much did you have?
5 pieces.
5 pieces.
That's-
So fat, dude.
That's nothing, dude. Don't do that. I saw a clip from DJ Khaled, and he was like,
Well, he's fat.
I know, but he was eating a burger. He said, "On God, this is the problem. I will eat 5 of these, no problem." And I
Another
was like-
one.
and I was like, "God, dude, I'm like that, but I'm not fat. You know, I guess I just have a good metabolism."
For now.
Well, I'm 46,
You
though.
eat
Yeah.
5 burgers in 10 years, you'd be fat.
5 burgers in 10 years wouldn't make you fat.
In 10 years, when you eat 5 pieces of pizza, you will become a fat guy.
Not if I do it only one time.
Sure.
I don't do that.
Okay.
So-
all right, dude.
All right. Well, anyway, we can do a submission, dude.
Hey, Chris and Matt, I'm always in your DMs and in the Patreon. And Chris, I've been a baby since day one.
Hell yeah.
And I love you both. And
Love you
I
too.
was calling in because I wanted your input on something different than last time. As you can see, I really like the thin 1930s shaved off, drawn eyebrow look. But a lot of guys that I date or talk to that are straight guys that date women don't really like that and think it's weird and off-putting. And I was kind of wondering both of your guys' input on that, on why do you guys think it's so weird? Because I personally love it. But anyways, Chris, I'm going to see you in May in Nashville. I'm so excited.
Heck
and
yeah.
Matt, I'm sure I will catch you back on the Patreon lives. Okay. I love you both.
Sweet.
Love you too.
What's she talking about? Lines?
Here, okay. I'm not trying to blow you up.
Yeah.
You fucking checked your phone in the middle of the submission.
But the reason why is because I had to do something that was timely. But
Okay.
yes, you're right. I shouldn't have done that.
Okay.
And so it's not
I
even.
caught it. I clocked it. I was going to say something, and I was like, I'm going to bite my tongue. But then you
No,
fucking missed the whole fucking thing.
I
So
know.
now I had to bring it up.
No, I didn't miss the whole thing because she was talking about lines on her face and the
Eyebrows.
not natural. Yeah. But is she only talking about her eyebrows? Or is she
Yes.
talking about, because she also mentioned like,
She said straight guys don't like it. And she says she loves it, and she's wondering why.
yeah, that's, doesn't she know the answer? All right.
I mean, I don't think I...
Unless you were molested by somebody who drew
Whoa,
on
bro.
their fucking. I'm saying if a
The
guy,
fuck?
if a guy was, molested when he was younger
Man,
by
what
a
are you
woman,
doing?
What can I fucking finish?
Yeah, I guess.
If
I
a-
don't know.
If a guy was molested when he was younger, it happens, dude.
I know that.
Okay, so I mean, it's not. You're acting like someone's getting molested in this room right
You're
now.
just jumping into advice being like, so when guys get molested.
Yes, and it will come back around. But you're not even giving me a chance to come back
I'm
around.
allowed to react the way I reacted, and that was...
I don't think you're. Yes, but I don't think you're reacting right-sized.
Okay. Well, I
Okay.
think it was right sized. So continue.
Okay, well,
Go ahead.
I don't think it was right-sized, and I also think deep down you think it wasn't right-sized.
Oh, you're wrong, and you're fat.
All right, so look, if you were molested as a kid, a boy, by a woman who drew on her eyebrows, then you would grow up and probably find that attractive because of trauma.
I can think of other reasons too, but
I can't, and that's the only reason. So, because otherwise, men like pretty much natural-looking stuff.
bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Men just like natural looking stuff.
Pretty much, I said.
Pretty much, what percent you gonna hang on that?
About
Men
natural
don't like
stuff or men?
natural looking stuff, dude. I know fucking guys that like pose as fucking feminists, as like allies that secretly want their wives to wear more makeup. Dude.
No,
That's not
Oh,
true.
But that's why I'm saying pretty much. Makeup, to me, it can look natural. I'm not saying don't wear makeup.
You're
and-
not
and-
saying okay.
And
okay,
as a
okay.
society, we've grown to accept nose jobs, and even lip filler starts to look better.
That's
now.
why I had that reaction. Yeah.
Right. So I get that. That's why I say pretty much.
Okay.
Drawing on your eyebrows does not look natural. It's not something that even close to looks natural.
Mhm.
Everything else that women do cosmetically, unless their boobs are fucking
I was just
crazy
gonna say,
big.
what about the big fucking tater tots that people get attached to their chest, and men are just like
I
all
think,
day long.
I think most men like, yes, fake boobs, but I think they would be more. I like them maybe bigger, but not crazy big. I want them to look somewhat natural to trick my brain. And the eyebrow thing is just not a natural thing. Now, if every woman started doing it and it became very prevalent, I think more men would be attracted to it because
I think that's true.
yeah, the more you're exposed to something, the more you're attracted to it. Going back to the thing about being molested when you were younger by somebody that did that, basically all you're trying to do is reenact your trauma when you're having sex.
Okay.
Okay, so
I mean, I don't. I guess guys.
So I'm saying, in this time period,
Yeah.
for what we are societally, she's only going to get men attracted to her who have most likely been
Oh
molested.
my God.
So that's
I don't.
that is what I'm that is what I'm saying, and I'm really fucking smart about that.
Okay.
And now I guess that's a hot take.
No, that's a really hot take.
But it's not.
That's fucking sizzling, dude. I guess I don't know why guys don't like it. I'm not like, it's not like I like it. So but I probably because it just is so very, very specific.
Yeah.
Like they don't look like eyebrows.
It's severely unnatural, and not enough women do it to get us integrated, have it be integrated. You know?
Yeah.
Like
It is the kind of thing though, and I think maybe this is what she was alluding to. Like women might like it because
No.
they're like,
yeah,
they're like, that's a cool style that I'm into.
Sure, yeah,
which
of
is a
course.
thing that I've heard other women talk about. Like, I do this because women like it, but men aren't attracted to it.
Yeah, a red lipstick is an example. A different, not as, but most men I think don't like red lipstick.
Really?
Yeah, like harsh red.
You mean like bright like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and for a bunch of different reasons. First of all, it doesn't look natural. When you're attracted to somebody, you imagine being with them, and you don't imagine you're like, oh no, lipstick would be all over my face. Like, I don't. That's not natural. I don't want anything like that. I mean, I don't like that.
I kind of like red lipstick, I guess.
Yes,
I'm not like,
but-
it depends on obviously the
Right.
person.
Maybe when you were younger.
I was molested by red lipstick.
No, I mean maybe you.
I was molested by it.
Maybe you had a teacher
Pennywise?
or something that wore super red lipstick and like held you or something
I mean, all right.
because you were sad,
Fucking
not molested. I'm just saying.
Freud over here, with the fucking when you were a kid shit.
No, it's not about when you're a kid. It's. I mean, it did happen when you were a kid, but it's more about what you're used to, and you find comfort in. That's why people are racist, dude.
Whoa, dude,
if
just
you're
fucking hitting all the buttons. Keep
dude,
going.
If you're 5,
Here we go.
and the first black person you meet as a white guy, okay, is super nice, you've got no reason to be upset with anybody black. If you're 5 and an Asian or black or somebody who's not white and you're white comes up to you and smacks the shit out of you, you then, it's harder for you to not feel a certain type of way towards blacks or Asians. Now, if a black with pencil-drawn eyelashes...
Dude, stop saying a black. What the fuck? Dude, what? Stop. But keep going, but stop saying that.
A black person is what I don't mean a black, like I'm fucking... Tony Soprano says a lot, so maybe I said it by mistake, but a black person, a white. Is it okay to say a white?
No.
Oh.
A white?
Really? I'm a white. Is that bad?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on if you... I don't know, but I don't think you'd call... I don't think that's the way you do that.
I'm just
Across
saying,
the board.
You look for reasons why bad things happen, and you don't always think of the right reasons. You go, well, that person's different than I am. And when I was 5, the first one I met that looked like that fucking hit me and stole my toys.
I mean, it's so fucking specific. I think people generally grow up racist because they're raised that way.
That is a huge part
in that
too.
milieu, if you will.
But that's almost like, it's like in the Holocaust when there was a whole generation after the Holocaust that has trauma because of the way their parents who were in the Holocaust told them stories. That's real trauma. It's not because they were in the Holocaust, but it's still real trauma in their life that they deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah, but no.
I'm really hitting today.
You're fucking whiffing so hard, dude.
No, and
I would argue it's possible you've never whiffed harder.
Oh God, no. Oh
Yeah.
God, no.
Well, that actually might not be true. You whiff pretty hard, but this is a hard whiff.
Oh
dude.
God, no.
Oh God, no.
I'm proud of me for this, honestly.
Good for you, man.
I agree with me.
Of course you do. It's not even worth saying. Everybody agrees with themselves. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about your hypothetical situation about the eyebrows or really the racism thing. I mean, it's certainly possible that you could become racist if when you're 5, an Asian man comes up to you and kicks you in the face.
I'll rest my case.
But I don't know. I think when you grow up and you are at least exposed to other Asian people, and then you realize, oh wait, not every Asian person comes up to me and kicks me in the face.
Okay.
Maybe that was just another guy.
Okay. Now, if you're in a predominantly white neighborhood and you meet an Asian guy for the first time and they smack your face and take your toy, okay, and you're 6, okay,
You've never met an Asian person. You've never seen one, never met one.
Yeah.
Right? That's a hypothetical. Okay, keep going.
You go, huh?
Well, you cry like a fucking 6-year-old.
That fucking sucks. Why'd they do that? And they go, I don't know. I've never seen a person that looks like that before.
Mm-hmm.
Is that? All right, whatever. You go, fine. Kind of seen them on TV and stuff. Like I watched,
Here we go.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
But
Okay.
then
As
you
a
go,
6-year-old, Just
But
watching
then
Ang Lee movies.
but then you're at the supermarket,
Mm-hmm.
and dude, I'm this is all hypothetical. I'm not.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, and an Asian guy. Then you see your second Asian guy.
How old are you now?
7, 8.
Oh, it's really soon after. Okay.
Yeah. And he's pushing the shopping cart,
Mm-hmm.
and he bumps into the cereal section, and a bunch of it fucking falls down.
So specific. Okay.
And you're like, oh, that's kind of in the way. and you,
I wonder if you know where you're going with this. But go
and
on.
you go, fuck, I gotta kind of shimmy out the way, and you go like, this is fucking, god damn it, fucking, who does this? And you go, hey, the other guy who smacked the shit out of me and took my toy is the same kind of guy as that guy.
You've only seen 2 Asians still.
Yeah.
Okay, this is your second Asian. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Okay. I'm not saying it's right to be racist.
I know that.
But you understand how this could affect somebody. You go, what's up with those fucking guys Asians, you said? I've met 2, and I know that it's like, but like, one of them first of all, one of them smacked me and stole my toy, and the second one is like, he was really fucking clumsy. They're not all like that, right? There you go. That's how it starts. And because then you say that to somebody who goes, well, no, they're not all like that, but boom, that's how racism starts. And it's not right.
I agree that is a possible way racism could start. I think that racism, generally speaking, doesn't start that way. The predominant way someone becomes racist isn't that. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that.
Okay, so if you are, I know, and this is something I'm really harping on because this is really serious, I think. It's very, not serious, but it really makes a lot of sense. And I think that you don't think it makes sense. But if you grew up with a really fat fucking babysitter, and she was always fat and like left food on the couch sometimes and sometimes ate your shit, and she was your main babysitter, and you grew up and you were like, look, I don't want to be around fat people. That's not just possible. It's probable, unless you're doing the work inside of you, thinking like, okay, this was this person's problem. Not all fat people
presumes that's the only fat person you ever meet in your fucking life, dude. You know how many fat people there are in the world?
Not if it's the only fat person. If there's also other fat people that you see and maybe meet, but this one babysitter she keeps coming over and watching you, and she keeps being fat and keeps eating your treats, and then also like there's chocolate on the fucking couch when she leaves.
The worst babysitter, the fucking absolute worst. But would get fired in a heartbeat.
You would go, well, shit, man. All right, and then later on in life, when you're fucking 25, you might see a fat person, and you'd be like, fucking person. And I stand by that, dude.
I mean, it's hard to be like, no, you're wrong.
So
but I just think the specificity with which you're putting forth these ways people become shitty ways is kind of like, sure, but I don't think that's the way people develop a distaste or disdain for fat people.
That's how it started, though. That's how it started. And then all the rest.
For who?
For the first people, and then for the rest of it.
The first people! Dude, what do you mean fucking the first people on what? The first Homo sapiens?
If Adam and Eve, I'm just proposing. Now look, dude, if Adam and Eve were on the fucking thing. First of all, why do you think a lot of men hate women so much? Fucking Eve ate that fucking apple, dude.
That's the reason men hate women? Because Eve ate the apple?
If that's true, which, it's probably not. It's a whole thing. But, like, you could understand, be like, well, it's because that one bitch fucking ate the apple so long ago. And now it's like, my wife doesn't know what she wants. She fucking changes her mind all the time. She said she liked this, and I went to get this, and then fucking, I'm at Coffee Bean, and I'm supposed to know what she likes because she won't answer her text messages if I text her, what do you want? And so, okay, so don't get her anything. So then I go home, and then I got the coffee, and she's like, did you get me anything? And I go, well, no, you didn't check your text. And she says, well, yeah, but that's because you but you know what I like. And you go, fucking, you know what I mean?
I see a therapist.
I do.
More. More.
I just
also had nothing to do with Eve. Everything you said about
no, it did though, because it's ingrained that she fucking that a long time ago in society, this is what men think women do, and she did do that. If that's real,
Eve ate the apple. That has nothing to do with the indecision or expecting you to know things.
God told her not to eat the apple.
Yeah. I know the story of Adam and Eve, but I don't know what you're saying about women now.
God is a guy, probably.
God is a guy, probably.
but also, dude, when people were in the Holocaust,
I mean. I can't believe how scattered this point is.
No, it's not. It's all about the same thing.
I don't see that, but keep going. Maybe I will.
When people were in the Holocaust and Jews were being treated wrong, by the way.
Wrong. Pretty wrong. Yeah. You can say that. Yeah.
Are we still talking about eyebrows?
Yeah. It all goes back to
coming
that.
back to that, I guess.
So Jews were being persecuted by Germans, okay?
And others, but yeah.
And others. Horrible, just horrific things happened to Jewish people during the Holocaust, okay?
Correct, yes.
Some of those Jewish people were in the Holocaust, made it out, had families of their own.
Mm-hmm.
And some of those people dealt with their trauma by always talking about it to their kids and then to their kids' kids. That's generational trauma that now people feel who are Jewish, maybe, a certain way about, German or,
But a lot of them feel deeply German specifically. I know a Holocaust survivor who literally was like, I want nothing more than to move back to Germany because I feel German. I'm in America. I feel stuck.
And that's reenacting the trauma.
And fucking being Freud again, Reenacting the trauma. Like, she didn't want to go back to a fucking concentration camp.
No, she didn't. But, okay, well, we don't want to get into that.
She felt German.
Doesn't want to do that.
Anyway.
I don't, honestly, I don't want to, okay. All right. Well, have you seen Dexter? No, but
I mean, a little bit of it.
Okay. And when he was growing up.
This is a fake, but go ahead. This is a fake show.
Okay.
Scripted by
Tony Sopranos looking,
by Clyde Phillips.
He keeps cheating on his wife with women
fake guy.
that remind him of his mom.
Two fake guys. No, the Sopranos thing, yeah, sure, I get that.
Yeah, Dexter, his mom wore the different color painted nails. The other serial killer was his brother, and the other serial killer was, painting everyone he killed nails like that, and that's because he was reenacting his trauma. And
his brother was also a serial killer in that show.
Did you see Dexter?
No, I mean not that part.
Oh, bro, season 1.
Who plays? Oh, it's season 1.
Oh yeah.
Who plays his brother? I saw season 1.
The killer, the ice truck killer, the whole time he's trying to figure out who it is,
and it's his brother.
And yeah, it's amazing the way it unfolds.
Damn, I don't remember that at all.
It's really good.
Old, I guess, but
anyway, dude, I don't mean to.
You don't want me to get sidetracked?
Well, Dexter was kind of a sidetrack, but before that, it was not a sidetrack, and it all made sense.
No, dude, 100 no.
I don't think you're right about that, dude. I think it does make sense.
Some of the things in isolation that you were saying have a logical foundation.
Yeah, it's coming around.
But what you were saying did not make sense in its totality by any stretch of the imagination.
So
put her there.
So she is going to get. I'm saying probably she has a high chance of probably meeting a guy who's, and wants to be with her that was molested by some sort of, or maybe he had a teacher that did that and she really took care of him or something. And
I think maybe the takeaway is she's probably unlikely to find a straight man who likes it. I think it's probably the best takeaway for her intents and purposes why she submitted.
Very few men were exposed to that when they were young.
Or just very few men like the way that looks. How about that?
Exposed to that when they were young. Anyway,
all right.
That was very important. And I'm glad you called in. For what seemed like a benign video, that was a great video.
Yeah, we covered race. We covered the Holocaust.
See?
We covered the origins of racism horribly. We covered the trauma of Holocaust victims horribly.
Secondary trauma.
Talk about Eve.
We talked about Adam and Eve, which was clearly misunderstood by you.
No, God, who's probably
its
a guy.
implications were clearly misunderstood by you, not the actual story itself.
God, who's a probably
we learned a lot.
guy. Fucking
God, who's a probably guy.
Told a woman.
Going to hell.
All right.
Legendz is a free-to-play social casino and sports book. Tons of games to play, things to spin, table games with live dealers, which is my favorite part.
Legendz is giving away a Tesla, and they're giving away a sick exotic car experience and some other ridiculous prizes. All you got to do is play. If you want the details, sign up for Legendz and check it out on their site, legendz.com with a Z. Happening all of April. The drawing is on May 1st, so get involved. Legendz with a Z. Legendz.com. Take advantage of the 100% match on your first purchase up to $100 and make sure to use code Lifeline when signing up.
Keep it legendary.
Christopher, Matthew, thank you for joining me.
Our parent.
Just got a question.
Oh.
How do you like my hat?
Oh, he was molested by some
No,
guy
I'm
with a
just
hat
kidding.
like that.
I'm
I
heading
like it.
overseas. I'm in a hip hop group. It's me, I rap, and another rapper and a DJ. And we're heading overseas. By the time you see this, I might already be over there or back, but who knows? And this is a Thursday, so we'll see how Mako gets it.
Doesn't trust him.
But everyone kind of considers me the, quote unquote leader of the group. And I don't want that. I never wanted it. I just want the group to be successful. I bust my ass for it. But sometimes I think that the other two members kind of take my hard work for laziness on their end.
I see. Just taking a quick sip.
And it's
break.
like, how do I've told them already, hey, I feel like I'm putting in more work than you guys, like, what's going on? And now it kind of becomes this, like, oh, he's just bitching again. Like, so is there any way to get around it? It's just kind of starting to put some pressure on my personal life. I'm the only one with a wife that's married, that lives out on their own. So, I mean, I feel like I have a lot more. Not saying that they don't have anything going on, but I just feel like I have a little bit more going on, and I can still balance that to make, the music work. So it just, sorry guys. And by the way, it's pissing me off, Chris, that you keep saying there is a Christmas with the Cranks 2. There is no Christmas with a Cranks 2.
Mandela
And
effect.
Matt, you can't just allow that to happen.
when the
you
fuck
have
did I
to
say
put a
that?
stop to that. It can't keep happening.
That's fine. If there's not, there's not. But I thought there was. I think that there's another Tim Allen movie that was probably a part 2 that I got confused
Well,
with.
there's the Santa Claus.
No, I mean, I know that. There's like 7 of those.
They
just
Another
made a new
Christmas Tim Allen movie. Really?
Yeah, it's
With Tim Allen?
Yeah. It's terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez. I liked the hat. You probably hated it.
It's fine if you're in a fucking rice field.
Wow. Okay. Whew.
What, dude?
Nothing,
That's what they
dude.
fucking wore in rice
I
field.
didn't say anything.
I mean, it's like the guy speaks a little bit of truth, and like
The guy you?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're
Third
like,
person.
oh shit, well, but it's fucking true. If you were in a rice field, you'd be wearing that fucking hat because you want your fucking shit
What is
to get
a
all
rice?
turned.
What is a rice field?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, you probably speak better to this than me
Why?
because you are a performer and you're not part of a group, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm not part of the
Yeah,
group.
yeah.
That's a thing that I don't. Yeah, it's part of the reason why I like doing stand up.
Yeah.
I don't. If I had to rely on someone else, dude, it's why I started a solo podcast. I don't want to have to rely on somebody fucking showing up and shit. Period. It's just it's me. If it lives and dies by me, and this way I can't blame anybody else. I came short or I won. It's great. If you're in a rap group, I always think this about bands. Actually, I'm like, man, how do they fucking get along?
I
for
think
so long?
about that all the time too.
You
to
know,
be honest.
I get
Yeah.
it. I get it becomes about money. When they become really successful, you don't want to lose that bag, so to speak. But yeah, dude, it's just like, god damn. Especially like coming up, you're all fucking in close quarters in the same bus.
Yep.
It sucks.
Yeah.
So I can imagine it sucks. So yeah, and then there's people that want it more than others, and if you want it more than others, without being someone who's anal and annoying, because that could be something too. You got to decide if they're the right people or if you're with the right group or, it's a symbiosis.
Yeah, I mean, I would say you said you've already brought it up with them about how they don't work as hard as you or however you brought. I'm sure you didn't bring it up like that. But and now there's like some weird bitterness and it's been aired out. But like, definitely don't change the way you operate. If what you want is for the group to be as successful as possible, and specifically the group, not just yourself, then you unfortunately have to pull most of the weight if they're not pulling as much as you. That's just like, you want it more. Maybe that's what that means. And if you don't want to be quote unquote the leader, that might not matter. You might just be that. Whether you think of yourself as that, whether you don't like thinking of yourself as that, it doesn't matter. You have to.
Yeah, often leaders aren't.
Yeah, they don't
chosen. They're just, I don't know. They probably talk about it in Gladiators. Watch Gladiator.
That's so funny. I was just thinking about that.
Really?
When you said that. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's probably something from Gladiator. Yeah, I don't.
Leaders aren't chosen; they're forged. They probably say that in the Gladiator.
Right,
You know what I mean? It's
go,
like something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's just how life kind of is as part of a group of anything. There's going to be people that don't pull their weight. There's going to be people that get credit for shit that they didn't do. There's going to be people that do the most that don't get enough credit for it. That's just literally part of any group dynamic that there is.
That's me.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you love it, you love it. If you're not going to give it up, you're not going to give it up. What I would say is don't change the way you're being just because the other members of your group are being a different way. Also, just tune out the bullshit. If they see your hard work as like you being like, oh, look at me, like, fuck that. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. You know what I mean? If they're gonna like bust your balls for working hard,
Yeah,
that's insane.
I mean, that's
them feeling like weird guilt or shame about not doing it themselves. That's nothing about you.
Yeah.
And I also want to hear his rap.
I do
Their
too.
rap, right?
Yeah. You don't work as hard as me.
Yeah. All the lyrics are just specifically about that. You know?
Yeah. I'm as crazy as an artist be. You don't work as hard as me. Fuck, I'm crazy and you're lazy.
Nice.
You know?
Can you still freestyle?
And the guys are just like, no. And the guys are just like, dude, you're a dick.
He's specifically naming them and how they suck.
Yeah.
And don't work hard.
Taking sips in the middle of the rap. Y'all are fucking bitches. I fucking hate you guys.
Looking them in the eye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is a new music video? It's just him talking in the camera about him. It's Paul that I hate the most when it comes to laziness. All right, yeah.
Huh.
Say you're out walking your dog in the neighborhood and it poops and you pick it up and put it in a doggy bag. Is it okay to toss it in someone else's trash can if they're on the street like this?
Good question. Yeah, it is.
Great question.
I don't
Or
care.
do you wait until you get back to your house
No.
and put it in your
Who
own
cares?
trash can?
It's in a bag. It doesn't matter.
This has been a great debate among me and my mother-in-law.
Good question, though.
And also, is it okay if the trash cans are like up the driveway, kind of like that?
Oh, I wouldn't go on someone's property.
Like, you could just walk up the driveway a couple steps and throw it there?
Maybe a
Or
couple
is that
steps.
too much of an invasion of someone's property?
This
Does it
woman thinks-
matter if the trash can is full
See, this is what I like.
or if it's empty?
This is very you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's going in depth about something that people think doesn't matter, but it does.
Yeah, you guys would get along great. Go ahead.
Yeah, I said it. I mean, I think that honestly, what the thing is it doesn't matter. If somebody put their fucking bagged shit in my trash can, that's out. Who cares? My trash cans are out because the trash is coming soon.
Yeah, I can't even imagine a scenario where somebody picks up their dog's shit in a bag, ties up the bag, puts it in my bin, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't care.
I mean, can you imagine?
No, I might have the thought, how did they feel when they did that? Do they feel like, who cares? Or are they like, fuck this guy?
Which is why you would get along with her.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
that's still different, of course.
Because
yeah.
there would be a part of me that was like, I wonder if that person did it as like a disrespectful thing.
Where's even the disrespect?
Not even disrespectful, just as a for the same reason why people take too much time at the fucking thing ordering because what do they call it? Not privilege, but like they're just like, the world's mine. Who cares? Like that that's not why I would do that. I would just do that because who cares? This is shit, and your trash can's close, and I wouldn't care if it was me. But I think some people are like, I do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, this is my world. Or they're not even thinking of it. They're just and that's shittier, I do think. But I think about everything.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Here's, since you like thinking about everything, would it matter more to you if the person thought I can do whatever I want than if they just thought, oh, this is inconvenient and here's a trash bin, I'm going to toss it in there? Would you be more upset at the former than the latter? Or would you be the same?
Depends what kind of person they are.
But you'll never know.
I know, but I would think about it for a fucking hour.
Interesting. I think the result is the only thing that matters, because then you'll
yeah, no, it is.
Right?
It is, yeah. And that's why ultimately I wouldn't care, because the result is there's just more trash in my trash can. Who cares?
Yeah, and you're never going to encounter it.
Right.
It's never going to be a part of your life. It's never going to...
Now, if someone... Okay, here's something to think about. Fuck yeah, dude. So the Holocaust, right? No. So if the person walks their dog and their route... You know, the Holocaust thing? And their route is past your house. And every time the dog takes a shit, it's in the same area. And they always, every day,
okay.
or every lot,
yeah.
put their bag shit in your trash can.
Yeah.
Then what?
You have a problem?
How do you feel about it? That's what I'm saying. What do you think? Like, would I care about that? I would care more. Because then it seems to be like, oh, this person just thinks that they can do whatever they want, and that's kind of worse.
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
The dog is probably not shitting in the same place every time.
Well, man, I'm saying, what if it does? And also, yeah, sometimes they do.
That's not really true. Yeah, dogs shit often in the same place once they get used to an area.
Fair enough.
Oh, I shut him down so hard. Just fucking switch to be there. Matt McMurray. Yeah, fair enough.
Well, no, because it's like wherever it shits also, then you would just pick it up and wait till you get to that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what you're saying.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't...
Don't tell me what I'm saying, but yeah.
I don't think that I would care still.
I think I have the single most important stipulation.
Oh, okay.
I will say, he feels probably such a certain way about this.
Let's
go. Ahead.
Let's have it.
Okay. The only way I think it's okay is if the trash can is full and still has not been emptied. It's way different to put a bag of shit in somebody's trash can that's already been emptied, and now you're going to put it back in either
because they're going to take their trash cans in, and it's going to be in their property.
It's going to stay, in their thing for days or a week.
I still wouldn't care.
Okay, well, how about this?
But I do understand.
That would
caring.
make your fucking trash shed smell like shit.
To me,
where otherwise it would not at all.
A part of this hypothetical is the person ties off the bag.
Yeah,
if you don't tie off the bag,
then
all of it's off.
Yeah, you got to tie the bag.
That's a non-start.
Yeah, that's a non-starter.
So tying the bag keeps in the smell, right? For
me, I would
mind.
say it mostly keeps in. No, it could after 3 or 4 days.
Yeah,
change. Yeah, that could change.
All right. To further answer her question, when she tilted the camera around and said, "What about this?" If it's way up the driveway behind cars, and
that's not okay.
You cannot do that.
I think you don't go.
You cannot go on people's property. Period. You can take a step if it's right there,
I
like
agree.
right inside the property line, but you do not walk up somebody's driveway,
even
past
driveway,
the car into their trash bin just to dump shit. Just wait.
You might as well just knock on their door and say, "Do you have a trash can? Let me come inside," and then fucking put it in their trash can.
Right. Yeah. But if it's right on the street, I actually would argue against what you're saying. I think that if it's right on the street, it's empty or full or half full, whatever. Fucking just put it in there. Who gives a shit, dude? No pun intended.
I wouldn't care if somebody.
I just drop your dude. I don't want people having to carry shit around. If my trash bin's there and I can alleviate of the having to carry shit around, just throw it in there. That's what it is for.
Yeah, but it's yours. But yeah.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's. I mean, I guess maybe because I have a dog, I do it with my own dog's shit sometimes. So it's like, what the fuck's the difference?
But if they're always doing it, and your trash shed is smelling like shit always because of that, then that's fuck. Then yeah, I would be like, yo, bro, you kind of do this a lot, and it's like in my trash shed, it smells like shit every time I get the thing. It's like maybe bring it home and put it in yours or something.
I'd still feel so weird about that though.
I'd
feel like such like a fucking like. not like bad,
Yeah.
like guilty, but like
No,
I just feel like I would just be like, what a fucking little tattletale. Like,
I wouldn't. But that's not a tattletale. You're not.
You know what I
not-
mean, though.
Yeah. No, but I.
tattletale's
I
the wrong word. But
Yeah,
you know what
I
mean.
don't feel that way.
I don't. If it's a serious thing about that, I just would. It would take me
It's not worth-
so much for me to like really say something or be upset about that. That specific thing. Having been a dog owner my whole life, having thought about where to throw away my dog's shit, I'm just like, I gave up that thought so long ago that if I saw somebody walking by my own trash bin with shit in their hand, I'd be like, why would they walk by my trash bin?
Right.
Now, that's where I'm at with it. Yeah.
I just take a dump in people's trash cans.
Yeah, me too.
So yeah. All right. Well, that's good. That's good. We figured that one out.
Yeah.
What's up, Chris and Matt? This is the guy that killed his fiance over the carton of eggs,
right? Yep.
and fueled the blank bitch.
Oh yeah.
So,
I didn't hear anything.
just a little clarification. She doesn't leave the eggs out on the counter.
Oh, yeah.
She cracks the eggs and then leaves the cracked shells in the carton and puts them back in the fridge instead of throwing them
that's
away.
crazy.
That's even weirder.
And her argument is that she doesn't want to carry eggshells dripping
Well, I understand. There's a reason.
over to the trash can. So she just puts them right back in, puts them in the fridge, and then she'll throw them all away when she's done.
That's pretty.
My argument is that you're still leaving open, gross
Yeah, that's
eggs
not good.
in the carton in the
Yeah.
fridge. Whatever. Carry the carton with eggshells to the trash, dump them in there, put them away.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
do. Anyways,
I agree.
that's point one. Point two, Chris, please, for the world, make a Christmas album.
I know. Yeah.
I think we could all benefit from that. The third thing, how bitch is it when you're getting into a shower and there's either a curtain rod that's too low or it's like the sliding glass door and there's a little frame on it. You have to like crouch down and lift your leg at the same time to get in, and you do like a little like one of those to get in. How bitch is that?
There's a lot of shower stuff that's pretty.
Yeah. It's just
shower
you
related.
gotta be so precarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty bitch is the answer.
It's bitch. Yeah.
And about the first one, that's worse than the first one, because a cracked egg ostensibly has the shit that can make you sick all over it. Get off it. Like, just throw it away. What do you mean you don't want to drip it all over the trash? Don't. Oh, you don't want to drip something all over the ground? Then don't. That's what you do with things that drip, but you need to throw away. You make sure they don't drip on the ground on your way to throwing them away.
Vote for
That's
me.
not a good reason.
Vote for me.
That is a bad reason. All you got to do is go like this while you go to the trash, or take a fucking paper towel, or whatever the fuck. Just hold it like this on the way to the trash, then wash your
Balls.
fucking hands.
Holding balls.
It's not a good reason. That's not something to do.
Your political career is just fucking. Sir.
The question was about foreign policy.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
Dude, one time I was at a coffee shop with Ryan Davis, and and this guy walked in with a pink button down and a pink tie.
Okay.
And
Regis Philbin.
he was an older man, with gray hair and tall, and he walked in, and I said, I always think of this, dude. I will increase the budget for pink shirt spending, and like he was the politician, and that's what he was. And Ryan laughed so hard, bro. And I always think of that because it was so fucking stupid, and I love it.
Yeah, that's very something Ryan would like.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, don't do that with your fucking eggs.
Yeah, that's gross.
It's just not.
I mean,
There's a number of reasons to not do it, but just don't do it. Leave it at that.
I agree. Starting to feel punky.
What?
Starting to feel punky.
What the fuck's punky?
I'm starting to feel punky like I did last night.
Oh, you feel like shit.
Yeah, I feel okay, but it's not. I don't feel like fucking like I don't have a fever or anything. But
Punky. I never heard. I don't think I ever.
Well, you have heard that because Mom used to say when we were young.
Yeah, but I don't know if I ever really knew what it means. Sick, like a little under the weather.
That's what Mom meant when she said it. I don't know if
Interesting.
it's a fucking thing.
Yeah, I don't know either. Actually,
I say it with my kids though.
I just think of Punky Brewster.
And now Calvin says I feel punky. And
Oh,
it's
that's
so
cute. That's cute.
Dude, Calvin says, if I was a snake, I would say it like this. Yes. And then Billy said, if I was a snake, I would say, hey.
I mean, that would be more impressive for a snake to say "hey" than yes. Actually, Billy's onto something there.
All he does is say what fucking Calvin said.
Right? Yeah.
It's hilarious.
I'm sure there was a period of our life where I was like that with you.
Yeah, there was. I remember it.
You do?
Yeah, you were a fucking copycat.
When I was 25?
No, I do remember it. Remember the video of me walking with the broom saying like, "Oh, I'm an old man," and then you were walking with a thing saying, "I'm an old man," just because I did. We have video of it. It was so cute.
I'll be honest. I don't remember anything. Before the age of 9, somebody asked me not yesterday, the other day, like what my birthdays were like when I was a kid, and I realized I have no memory
Really?
of a single moment of a single birthday before the age of 12. Not a shred of a memory.
I honestly don't think that's that weird.
It's not?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Do you?
What?
Oh,
I'm really sorry. I was spacing out.
That's okay.
I think it's very weird. Do you think it's weird to have no memories at all of any of your birthdays, even a sliver of a slice of a memory before the age of 12?
I can't think of mine right now. I can't think of mine.
That's weird, but if I think, I just don't remember stuff before I was like 5.
But you can.
5 is
Yeah,
normal.
that's normal.
5 is
But hold
exactly
on.
right.
Who
But you
says
can
12?
remember
Me. I'm
No.
saying I can't.
But
Oh
you,
yeah, that's odd.
That's
but
odd,
You
right?
can remember times before you were 12.
I can remember very few things before the age of 9, and I mean very few, like less than 10. I'm talking like very few, and I think that's extremely rare.
Okay.
I don't know because I'm only me, and I haven't talked about this with everybody.
I would say that's weirder than the birthday thing.
It's dude, I have like literally I can count them on 2 hands. My memories before the age of 9, like before we moved to California. I have so few memories of being in New Jersey, like specific ones. Like I have vibe things. I have like atmospheric thought.
Right.
But nothing like this thing happened.
Oh, really? Yeah. No, I have.
It's very few. Very
But
few.
maybe it was just the time you moved and the age. You know, because you moved when you were 9.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was so impactful that like sort of overrode.
Totally. Yeah. Because I remember stuff, but I don't.
How old were you? Were 13?
I was 12.
12
or 13. Yeah, I think I was 12. I think I was 12. But I remember many times in New Jersey, but who knows? Maybe it was from 9 to 12.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I feel like most of my identity was formed between like 13 and 15.
Oh, really?
Not like the man that I am, but like
mine's going to be when I'm 55 to 60.
Nice. Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to really define what I'm like to be a man.
That's fucking great.
What I'm like.
Yeah.
Wow, you see? Chris just turned 60. You see him? No. He's really coming to his own.
You're just like a bowler and
yeah.
something completely
He's really coming to his own. He opened a restaurant.
God, why do people open restaurants?
A barbecue restaurant, and it's really good.
You opening a barbecue restaurant
yeah.
is the most. I would be like, wow, Chris has changed so much.
And it's honestly predominantly women run, female run.
Yeah, even less you.
And
yeah,
minority.
What?
And minority too.
Yeah, it's minority. Yeah, it's he
Asians only.
He's going to remove himself as CEO because he wants it to be black owned.
Nice. Like Sam Altman trying to replace himself with an AI CEO.
Yeah.
You read about that?
I did, yeah.
That's cool, man. Fucking the worst person in the world. That's good.
Dude, what about how the thing about how with his sister? That's crazy.
I mean, it's almost impossible to wrap your head around how shitty he is in every possible domain.
You know, I guess I don't know what the truth is about.
Well, about that, even putting that aside,
That aside,
I just
yeah.
saw the headlines. That
Right,
is
same.
insane if that's true.
Yeah.
But let's put that aside. Not that it should be if it's true, but let's do it. He's just like the fucking shittiest guy on earth. They literally founded that fucking company to avoid the date. It was built or founded, right? Tell me if I'm wrong, Chris. But like, wasn't OpenAI originally founded to avoid, like, look forward thinking with AI and avoid the things that they're literally doing right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was one of the things.
Right, yeah.
And it was also supposed to be nonprofit.
Nonprofit
Well,
was the other
that
thing,
was that's.
Wasn't that actually why him and Elon had a falling out? Specifically over the
Yes.
nonprofit part?
Yeah, I think that's a big
But
one.
Which is
doesn't
crazy. If you are making Elon Musk look like a fucking hero about something, then you are you are Satan.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're making Elon Musk seem like an actual, just fucking white hat, good dude, good classic, all around upstanding guy, something wrong with you. You know? And that's Sam Altman.
Yeah, but I think most people start things as nonprofits and then fucking realize how much money they can make and then turn it into a profit thing.
I mean,
Probably. I don't know.
A lot of nonprofits have a ton of fucking corruption too, but like they exist and they work for long periods of time, and not all of them, not even most of them, but it does happen. But yeah, I mean, the reversal, whatever. Sam Altman to me is just the bottom of the bottom of the bottom of the bottom.
But wait,
the new shit is just like, what the fuck?
Well, it's not like he's getting any better with more power.
No. I mean, the thing with this, the system.
Oh, that, yeah.
It's just like, oh my god.
Well, that's and you can't even Google it because he's so fucking.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Well, that's makes sense.
That's scary though.
Oh yeah. That's terrible.
Hold on.
That's really scary. You have to Google, like, even when the news broke, you have to Google Sam Altman's sister and then something else to get it to come up. You'd think it would be the first thing. I mean, if that was about anybody else. Or a normal person.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
you can't bury that shit.
Right.
You can if you're him, obviously.
Yeah.
But even fucking Donald Trump can't bury shit like that.
Right,
You know what I mean?
but the next day it gets buried.
Well, only because there's a fucking news cycle.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Because he starts a war or something. But yeah.
Or something, you know?
He's like, Epstein, bomb Iran. I mean, you know?
Well, how I'm laughing? Or just how crazy? Yeah.
I just mean like...
Do you think that's what that was?
There's no way he wasn't like, well, at least...
Part of it was that?
Yeah. At least the people won't be talking about Epstein anymore. There's no way.
Yeah.
You don't not have that thought.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not saying that's why he bombed Iran, but...
Yeah, it's definitely...
It's not like it's going to convince
a lot of people think specifically he did it for that reason.
Really?
Which is hard for me to believe because it seems like such a bad idea that no one is into.
Yeah.
But like, why distract from a distraction with something that's a terrible idea that no one likes? But you're probably right that it was like, well, if we're going to do this, now's the time.
I mean, really, usually nobody thinks they're doing anything wrong. Like even Sam Altman is like, no, but this is what the world needs. You know,
likely.
And so it's like, you know,
nobody goes around in the world thinking they're a villain.
Yeah,
unless they're psychopath,
and
sociopath.
But and even still, sometimes not.
Yeah, still sometimes not. Yeah,
like I mean, Dahmer thought he was a villain, but like,
Ted Bundy probably didn't actually, right?
I don't know.
Some people believe in necessary evil, and they're the vessel to carry it out.
Right. Yeah, scary.
That's what he
thinks it about himself. 100%.
And that's why I didn't pay attention that one time when you were talking on that one. All right, I'm going to be in San Diego, Sacramento, New Westminster, BC, Chicago.
A lot of shows there, huh? Cool.
Yeah, I guess so. Nashville, Las Vegas. Go to chrisley.com, get those tickets, Salt Lake City.
Nice, dude. Sign up for the Patrons. Lifeline Luxury, and my own personal patreon.com/Matt DeLee, live twice a week. Yay. At least, yay, right? Yay.
Not the
You think about yay? Cool.